How to be a great data analyst. Our differentiation as a data analyst is less likely to come from, we do need to have the essence of that organisation, how it's funded, we feel comfortable, build a great platform of knowledge and understanding. We understand those terms. Some mindsets will help us start to really build credibility and earn the trust. Most of us in business don't have enough time. I think these are the elements.
Whatever role we're in, almost inevitably, it's very challenging. My role is to share the lessons of my 30 plus years of experience of running businesses, developing teams, leading turnarounds and assessing businesses for acquisition.
In all of this, collectively, across the whole of my career, I've been involved with over 150 different operating organisations and environments.
My name's Rob Evans, and I hope you find this content both enjoyable and of great value.
Our differentiation as a data analyst is less likely to come from our technical acumen. The likelier way we'll differentiate ourselves is with our business acumen and our people acumen. However, we cannot ever ignore our technical acumen. We need to be the best technical data analysts we can possibly be, such that we've got a complete grip on the tools available to us to get done what we need to get done. But our true differentiation, the way that we can get considered to be a great data analyst, is in the eyes of those customers, individuals, organizations that our work is serving. Those organizations that we are serving are almost always operating in a business context. Even if we're working in a not-for-profit, they still have customers in the form of beneficiaries, they still have investors in the form of donors, and we have to find ways to help them realize their objectives.
In what ways do we contribute commercially?
Having great business acumen is a tremendous attribute and a platform. What we need to understand at a high level, we don't need an MBA or to train as an accountant or to understand every business fully in which we're involved. But we do need to have knowledge, models and frameworks that will help us so that we have a solid basic understanding, a really solid platform. Not only does that help us build credibility because we'll be able to ask more intelligent questions, it gives us confidence because we have this knowledge, and also it helps us direct our energies and attentions on the most commercial aspects. I think there's a number of elements to this.
Well, I hope you're enjoying and getting great value from this video. Please give it a like and please subscribe. It really helps. Thank you.
First of all, we can understand the overall business ecosystem in which all of us work. That has certain dynamics. Having a good overview understanding of finance for non-financial managers, the basic finance terms, so we understand those terms when we hear them being used and we feel comfortable in their use. The third piece is to really understand about organisations, how they're structured, how they fit in their wider industry and the wider picture, but also the essence of that organisation, how it's funded, how it's organised, what it means for operating at different levels within the organisation from a structural standpoint, not just the roles in the organisation, but also understanding the roles in the organisation, and to be able to quickly get to grips with businesses with which we've previously been unfamiliar. It's a great way to start to really build credibility and earn the trust of clients. I think the 7 different flavours of activity that we will find in pretty much every organisation. We won't find every activity flavour, but we'll find some combination of the 7. And each of the 7 are quite distinct. They have distinct financial dynamics, preoccupations, typically distinct systems, distinct types of individuals and risk areas. If we can understand these different 7 activity flavours, it will accelerate our understanding of businesses with which we've previously been unfamiliar and help us always see the big picture. I run a program to help individuals with this, and a key part, in addition to business acumen, is people acumen.
How helpful is our communication?
You can find the program by clicking the link in the description or the comments. Also, I do keynotes and talks, lunch and learns, breakfast and learns, online forums. There's an opportunity there also to join the Outperformance Highway community, and there's lots more content.
Communication is so important. Most of us in business don't have enough time. Many of the folks that you're likely to be engaging with are individuals that don't necessarily have a strong understanding of data. The more that we can communicate in straightforward, simple terms and guide and explain, but also brevity, succinctness, speaking in headlines and then explaining the detail where it's needed, the ability to be able to communicate in business terms and also in very clear, succinct, easily understandable terms. So I think having business acumen and people acumen, and I think some mindsets will help us. Curiosity is really important. If we can see every project in which we're involved not only as an opportunity to hone our technical skills, but also see it as an opportunity to learn about the organisation, to learn about their challenges, and to build relationships. Relationships also help us as we move forward in our career. So I think having business acumen, people acumen, a mindset of curiosity, a mindset of consciousness as well, is really important, because the more conscious we are, in many ways, the more mindful we are in whatever it is that we do, the more carefully we listen in meetings, the likelier we are to be able to build a great platform of knowledge and understanding and an ability to really respond well to the particular situations and opportunities that confront us as a data analyst. So I think, how do we become a great data analyst? In summary, we need to be very strong technically, but the likelier way we'll differentiate ourselves is with our business acumen and our people acumen. Focus on getting a good platform of business acumen, our people acumen, and think carefully about the mindsets that we adopt. Consciousness and curiosity being so important. And just moving quickly back to people acumen, probably building relationships is really important, but probably the most important element as a data analyst is great communication skills. So really work on those. I think these are the elements that are needed in addition to technical acumen to be considered to be a great data analyst.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that and got great value from it. Please don't forget to check out the link. Also, please give it a like and please do subscribe. As I said, it really does help. I'll see you in the next video.